Today is Monday. That means we have HIIT tonight. It is a 45-minute class. You are stuck with me. Again, my name is Meg. What I need you to do before we start is I need you to go down to the description. I need you to click the link. I need you to check in for class. Also, as a reminder, because I am locked in a room, I am here without a mask. If you do come to work out with us, we do need you to have the mask on at all times. That includes when you're working out, and we do know when you pull it down over, like you try to sneak and then you see us and you go like this. I know, but we have to tell you to put it back on. It is mandated. I'm sorry, we don't love it either, but it has to be done. We are staying safe. So, you can come here, you can keep your mask on, you can work out here, or you can stay home, log in, click the link, check in for class, and do HIIT class with me from your living room. All right, we're gonna get started, I think it's time. Let me check. Yes, it is 6 o'clock. Sorry, I had to make sure. All right, 6 o'clock, we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start with a warm-up. I'm gonna explain class to you while we warm up. So let's start with a little bit of a jog. Nothing crazy, just a nice light jog. Feet coming up. You can start with a march if you're more comfortable with that. All right, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna have 4 moves. That's it. And then we're gonna end it with core. And those are gonna be different moves, okay? So we're gonna go 60 seconds, 45, 30, and 15. That's our workout, okay? We're gonna do those 3 times through. And then if we have time, we're gonna go for a burnout round. And then we're gonna do a couple of core moves to finish it off. Super simple class, right? Simple in the terms of there's only 4 moves. I want you guys to switch to jumping jacks. Right here, good. Simple in the fact that there's only 4 moves, not easy. It is not an easy class. It is hard. It is HIIT. That means high intensity interval training. However, what I also need you to understand is that I am going to give you options as we go, and I'm going to give you options for impact or no impact. I am also going to give you options on how to intensify or make the moves less intense for both of those. I want you to switch to toe taps. Reach and tap. So it is very, very important that you pay attention as we go. Okay? Stay focused. Whatever intensity works for you on those moves, you stay there. So if I change my intensity, you don't have to. I'm just letting everybody that's watching have the opportunity to do the move, do the workout, and still not get injured and get a good workout. Last one, plant your feet for squats. Nothing crazy, nice and shallow. It's a warm-up, it's okay. So, as I go through the moves, I will constantly be changing how I'm doing them. I'll add impact, I'll take it away. I'll go more intense, I'll go less intense, right? You don't come with me unless you need to or you're ready to. Got it? And I'll remind you that as we go, but I really want you to know that as we get started so that you're not all over the place going, what is she doing? Right? Because that's no fun. Last squat. Plant your feet towards a twist, right here. Okay. Okay, the only thing that you need is a mat. And realistically, you may need the mat during the HIIT moves, but you'll need the mat. You don't need it. You may want the mat during your core, okay? If you're on carpet, you're fine. If you have a sweatshirt or a towel, that works great. If you have a rug nearby, perfect. If you have a mat, good, use it. Good, plant your feet, roll your shoulders forward. Like I said, very simple workout, not a lot to it, but you are gonna get a good workout, I promise. I promise, and you will get a good workout if you push yourself. That means roll it backwards. That means getting out of your comfort zone, right? If your comfort zone, keep rolling, is right here, I want you here, or here. I want you out of that comfort zone. We don't work out in comfort zones. Comfort zones are for tea and coffee. Good. Last one. Chest openers. Give yourself a big hug. Big hug. All the people walking by think I'm a little crazy. That's okay. I might be. Just a little bit. Good. All right. Loosen up your neck. We're going to get going. All right. Pay close attention. I'm going to show you what these moves are. Your 60-second move, so we're going to be here for 60 seconds, is a high knee run. Now, we do have time between these moves, okay? About 30 seconds-ish between each move. So, high knee run, that's here. This is impact. High knee march, this is no impact. You choose, it's up to you. Impact, no impact. Your 45-second move is bear hops. This is where you may or may not want that mat. If you want it, you're gonna put it so it will be under your knees. Now, a bear looks like this. Come down on all fours, tuck your toes under, lift the knees, okay? If you can see this, watch. Up, they are off the ground, just barely, okay? Here's your options for the bear. Up, you're gonna hop side to side. Side, middle, side, middle. Notice my butt's not up here, it's down here. Side, middle, middle. Those are bear hops. If that's too much, we're gonna take the hop out and we're gonna step. Side, middle, middle. Now for some of you, that's still gonna be a lot. In that case, you're just gonna tap to either side, setting the knees down whenever you need to. Try not to, okay? 30-second move, much like a burpee, a little different, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go down and come up into a squat and then jump, right? Down into the squat and then jump. So it's a little different than a burpee, okay? If you're taking the impact out, you're stepping and coming up to a calf raise. 15-second move is apply a lunge jump, back and forth, or stepping for no impact. All right? Again, I will walk you through these. We have 30 seconds between moves. Get ready. If we have our first 60-second move, get your mat out of the way if you have one. High knees for 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees are here. This is impact. No impact. You choose what works for you. Now, if you're jogging and you want to up the intensity, you're going to bring the knees higher or increase the speed. Okay? If you're no impact and you want more intensity, you're going to do the same thing. Increase the speed, increase the height of your knees. That's all. If you need to take it down a notch, you just do the opposite. Knees aren't coming up as high and going a little slower. Same with if you're jogging. Okay? I want you to goal at least waist height. And none of this. No, you want to be up nice and straight. Knees are coming up. Less than 10. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Breathe. We have those bear hops. Mat if you want it, right? If you think you're going to need to put your knees down, be prepared. We're here for 45 seconds. I want you to come down, find your position, get comfortable in your bear. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, impact, you're here. And you can slow it down. Boom, boom. You can speed it up. Middle, side, middle, side, middle. Notice my butt is down. I'm not up here. This is no good. Down here. No impact. You're right here. Step, middle. And again, slow it down if you need to. Speed it up if you want to. If you need a third option, you're coming up, you're gonna tap, middle, tap, middle, tap, middle, you're almost there, tap, middle, keep going, time, very good. Now, we have those catcher's jumps, much like a burpee, you're coming into the squat and then jumping. That's the only difference. It's only 30 seconds. You can do this. If you need to take the impact out, you're just stepping back, stepping in, coming up to a calf raise. You ready? 30 seconds only. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going back to a plank, into the squat, then jump. Plank, squat, then jump. Do you see the difference between this and a burpee? Back, middle, then jump. No impact, you're right here. Lift, down, stepping it back. And in, lift, down, last one. Time, good. 15 seconds. Plyo lunge jumps or steps. Your call. You ready? Take a breather. You have 30 seconds. Well, less than 30 now. 3, 2, 1, go. Impact. It's only 15 seconds. You got this. No impact, you're here. Step, step, step. Notice how my knees are both going to 90 degrees. I'm not stepping way back. I'm stepping into a 90-90 lunge. That just means I'm trying to get both legs at 90 degrees. Take a drink. You made it through round 1. That wasn't so bad. We're 10 minutes into class. You have already made it through 1 round. Congratulations, you're amazing. I hope your leggings are staying up better than mine. I like them, they're fancy, but they don't stay up. So, you're gonna be watching me kind of go like this all in class. It's all good, you can do it with me. It's a thing when you're wearing leggings. I gotta get on the jogger kick. Those are better, I think. Oh, tell me about it. What are you, leggings, joggers, right? Tell me in the comments if there is comments. If there's not, find me on the Facebook page and tag me and be like, hey, Meg, joggers or leggings, because I want to know. All right, are you ready for round 2? 3 rounds of this. That's it, 3 rounds, and we're already on the second one. Round 2, 60 seconds. Can you push a little harder than you did last time? High knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you can be no impact and increase your intensity right here. Boom, boom, boom. You can march like a soldier. You can add a little flavor like, oh, hey, right? You can add flavor. Pick up your pace, up, right? You can jam like, yeah. You can do whatever you want. It's a free-for-all. You're at home. Nobody can see you. Go for it. All the people can see me. They're walking by the window like, what? We're not having as much fun as we are. Keep going. We're over halfway done. Remember, don't lean back. You're standing up nice and tall. How high can you get those knees? Can you speed it up? Do you need to slow it down? Do you need to march? What do you got to do? Anything you need to do. Do you need to slow down the march? Boom, boom. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Bear hops. Mat if you need it. Right, you can bring it in. But maybe you think you're going to need to put your knees down. Totally up to you. Impact, no impact. Level up, level down. Your call. You got about 5 seconds. Get into position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're here for 45 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. You can keep it slow. This is fine, but you need to have your knees off the ground. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see with that mat there. Look at it. Off the ground, okay? This is no good. You're not doing this. You're up here. Everything's activated. Your back is flat, and your butt is not in the air. Your knees are that far off the ground. Keep going. You have 15 seconds. Remember, no impact. You're right here. Step, middle. Step, middle, side, middle. You have 5 seconds. Do not stop. Time. Catcher's jumps. Impact or no impact. If you need to take it down even one more notch than going all the way back to the plank. Come to that squat, step, middle, up, down, step, okay? Totally your call. You can step one leg back or go all the way back. Up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back, middle, jump. Hit that squat. Hit the squat, jump and down. Back, hit the squat, up and down. Always hit your squat first. I'm catching the mat. If you need to step it back, step, middle, squat, lift, down. Step it, hit the squat, lift, last one. Time. 15-second move. Plyo lunge jumps. Take a breather. 15-second lunge jumps. You're going back and forth. So you're here, 90, 90, 90, 90. What I mean by that is you're not reaching here. Okay? You can't reach here. That's too much. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump, jump if you can. Stepping if you don't want to, right? It's totally up to you. You decide. 5 seconds to go. Make it work. 2, 1, time. Breathe. You have 1 minute in between. We just did 2 sets, and I told you we only have 3. Amazing. We have 1 more set of that. Now, you know better, right? We have 1 more set, and then we have a burnout round. The burnout round, we'll get to when we get to. I was going to tell you what it is, but I'm not. I lied. I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you. Okay. All right, this is your last round of 60, 45, 30, 15. Make it work. You've been through it twice. You know where you can go. You know where you can push yourself. Try and push yourself a little bit more. Just a little. You're ready. We have high knees. Running, marching, adding a little flavor. Totally up to you. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Knees are coming up. You can slow it down. You can speed it up. You can take it out. No hop. Totally up to you. Remember, you can add flavor. You can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do with your arms. You can do anything you want. You can have your arms up here. You can do like the Phoebe run. Any Friends people out there? Any of my other Friends fans? You know the Phoebe run. It's this one. We should all be doing the Phoebe run. It's 2020, all right? The Phoebe run is in. Makes you forget all your worries. You have about 15 seconds left. Decide where you need to be. Are you here? Can you speed it up if you're here? Are you here? Can you speed it up if you're here? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You have 30 seconds. And we go to bear hop. So, get your mat ready if you need it. Slash you want it. You're either hopping or stepping. It's up to you. All right, get down into your bear. Keep your butts down. I know what happens, you guys. I've done this before, and I've run this in a live class, so I can see you all. Your butt slips up just a little bit, because it's hard. It hurts the quads. Put your butt down. I don't care if it hurts. It's supposed to. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hopping or stepping. It's your call. Boom. You guys, if your wrists are starting to bug you and you're like, oh, make a fist. Put the fist down, preferably on your mat, and go from there. It will help your wrists so that you're not taking quite as much impact on the wrist where it's bent. Keep going, we're over halfway done. Do you need to take it down? Are you here? Do you need to be here? This is fine too. Go where you gotta go. Keep going, 5 seconds. Strong, you're good. Time. Woo! Love it. All right, catcher's jump. Hit the squat, jump, bring it back. It's a burpee with an added bonus in there, right? Because you have to hit the squat. Only 30 seconds. That's not bad at all. You ready? Hit the squat. Go back to the plank. Come back in and jump. Hit your squat first. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hit the squat. Back and in. Do you understand why this is called a catcher's jump? You stand like a catcher, right? You got your catcher's mitt out. And you're ready. You're like Joe Mauer, right? I haven't watched baseball in a really long time. So, I'm certain that we have a new catcher. However, Joe Mauer is the only name I know. Sorry. But you're hitting that catcher stance. Up. Hit the catcher stance, right? Time. Good. You have 30 seconds. And then we go to plyo lunge jumps. It's 15 seconds. If you have not tried to jump yet, I want you to try it. Pending, you don't have a reason, you don't have knee issues that would stop you, any type of leg issues, back issues, anything like that that would stop you from being able to jump. If you're only not jumping because you're like, oh, I can't do it, I want you to try at least once. At least once. 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump, jump. You can pick up the pace. You can slow it down. It's only 15 seconds. Let's go. 2, 1, 3. Good. You made it through all 3 rounds. 60, 45, 30, 15. Breathe. We are officially halfway through class. We're here until 6:45. We made it halfway through class. Yay! Right? That's awesome. So, we are going into the burnout rounds. 2 rounds. Okay? 30 seconds each move. 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds of high knees. 30 seconds of bear hops. 30 seconds of squat jumps. Sorry, catcher's jumps. And then 30 seconds of plyo lunges. Okay, so everything goes down. The first 2 go down. Catcher's jump stays the same, and then the plyo lunges go up by 15 seconds. 30 seconds. Here's the kicker, there's no break in between. It's one after the other, we just go. 2 minutes of work, straight. We don't stop, right? There's no break in between, there's no 30 seconds in between. It is 2 minutes straight, 30, 30, 30, 30. Then we take a break, and then we do it all again. Okay? Finish your drink. Take a nice deep breath. Get ready, pull your leggings up. You don't want them falling down. You have a Steve Urkel. How did we end up with Steve Urkel leggings? I'm just saying, like all of our leggings go up to here now. They all do, right? All of them. They all go up to here. I watched Steve Urkel when I was a kid, and that was not cool back then. Now, you're not cool if your leggings aren't up to here. I'm telling you. I know, y'all are at home right now, and you're like, oh my god, my leggings aren't up that high. That's right. Welcome to the cool club. All right, are you guys ready? High knees. 3, 2, 1. We're here for 30 seconds. Push it. How do you like my music today? Is it loud? Kinda? I haven't turned up all the way. This is our sweet virtual music. I believe this is called cardio too. How exciting. 10 seconds left to go. If you're here, this is fine. If you want your hands here, cool, this is fine. 5 seconds, and we go to the bear. 2, 1, get in your bear and go. Boom, 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 go. Your butt is not up here, put it down. Keep those knees low. If you're here, this is fine. Totally fine. Step, middle, step, middle. If you need to take it down, you're right here. Side, side, side. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Hit your squat. Up, back, squat, up, back. Do you need to take the jump out? Here, squat, step, middle. Other option, you go one leg back, bring it back. Up, down, other leg, middle. Keep going, you have less than 10. Hit the squat. 3, 2, 1. Plyo lunge jumps. 30 seconds. If you need to be here, because these are longer and we haven't had breaks, totally fine. Just don't stop moving. I would rather have you here. Okay. Let's try to stay upright than being here. We're not done yet. You can't be here. You gotta be moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take a drink. Breathe. If you're anything like me, you can take a dance break in between. I know you're like, dance break? I'm out of breath. But sometimes it's fun to dance in between, right? Like you have a minute in between sets. So if you can be like, right? It's kind of fun. I'm allowed to look ridiculous because I don't know why. I just made that up. I decided I am. You know what? You're allowed to look ridiculous too because you're at home. Have some fun. Enjoy it. There's nobody else there. You can jam when you're at home. You can do some of these. You can bowl. You can do whatever you want. You're at home. Have some fun. That's why we're here. We got a little bit of time left. We're going to do it again. 30, 30, 30, 30. 2 minutes straight. No stopping. And then guess what? And then we're done with this part. We're done with the HIIT. This is our last round. This is your last high knees, your last catchers, your last bears, all of it. And then we're going to go to the core stuff. And guess what? For the core stuff, you get to lay down on the mat. I'm just saying, you get to lay down the whole time. It's great. It's going to be great. I mean, you're going to be working, but you get to lay down. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. High knees. 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds of high knees. Come on now. We got this. Bring them up. Not down here. This is no good. Okay, this is no good. Up here. If you have to take it to a march to get them up higher, I would rather you do that than be here. This is a jog. These are high knees. Less than 10. Come on. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Get in your bear. Butt stays down. Let's go. 10. Jump, jump, jump. Stepping if you need to. Butt stays down. Put it down. This is no good. Put it down. Boom. Step. Step. I don't care what you gotta do. Don't stop moving. None of this. No child's pose right now. We're not taking a break. Less than 10. Just move. If you gotta do this, woo! Up. Step. Down. I don't care. Just move. Up. Here we go. Catchers. Back. Middle. Jump. Hit the squat. If you're like, oh my gosh, you can't do this, hit the squat. Stand, come up, down, 1 foot back, middle, up. I don't care what you gotta do, just don't stop. Less than 10. Come on. Hit, jump. Last one. Plyo lunge jumps. If you're here, you're like, oh, I can't. I'm tired. That's fine. Just do it. Step. Step. This is fine. Nothing wrong with the step. Okay? If you've got it left and you're here, yes, let's do it. Go. 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 If you're here, stay here. Don't stop. 5 seconds. Don't stop. 3. Don't stop. 1. Stop. Breathe. Take a drink. You're done with the HIIT part. Woo! All right. Take a breather, walk around a little bit, and grab your mat. Turn the music down a little. All right, turn the music down a little because I feel like when I'm laying on the floor, it's harder for me to project towards you. So, this is beautiful. We have 15 minutes left of class. As you know, if you've been with me before, 5 minutes is for stretching. We don't leave without stretching. Stretching is very, very important. And as much as you want to be like, I don't need to stretch. Yes, you do. Because when you don't, your muscles are going to be much more sore. Okay, you're going to get more stagnant blood in your muscles. So it's just going to like tighten up. And that's when you're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, oh God, I got this big knot right here. Yeah, if you would have stretched, you wouldn't have that. Okay, so you need to stay here for stretching. I will have you out of here by 6:45, but you need to stay here and stretch with me. 2 core moves, just 2, that's it. 30 seconds each, 3 rounds. Okay, we got 10 minutes. And realistically, it's 3 minutes of work. Should be able to do that. All right, your first move, I'm gonna give you a couple of options. It's called a windshield wiper. Now, option 1, you're gonna lay back and bend your knees at 90 degrees. Your arms are gonna come out probably at about a 45. Bend your knees, and you're gonna go to a 45-degree angle on both sides. So you're gonna come down to a 45, up to the middle. Down to a 45, back to the middle. Now here's the thing. Do not let your shoulder blades come off as your legs go. So your whole upper body, your whole upper back is glued to the mat. It doesn't move. Now, if that's pretty easy for you, I want you to straighten the legs. Nice and straight, down to the 45, up to the middle. Down to the 45, up to the middle. Here's the thing. If I'm going and my shoulder blade comes off, I've gone too far. I can't go that far because my shoulder blade's not staying. Does that make sense? Hopefully. All right, that's your first move. We're going to start with that, and I will show you the second move afterwards. All right? I'm going to turn this way and try and give you a somewhat good angle of this without giving you a terrible angle of this, or without giving everyone outside that window a terrible angle. So, here we go. 30 seconds, windshield wipers, laying back, in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start with my knees bent so you can see what it looks like. Right, up to the middle, down to the 45. Notice my shoulder blade is not coming off the floor. You guys play with your arms. If 45 degrees is not working for you, put them straight out and see if that helps. But if 45 works, then keep them there. And middle, side, you have about 5 seconds left. Side, middle, time. Good, see, that wasn't that bad. All right, watch for your next move. Your next move, you're gonna lay flat. You're gonna put your hands underneath your butt. What that's gonna do is tilt. It's gonna take your tailbone and tilt you down so that your lower back stays on the floor and takes the arch out of your back. I hope that makes sense out loud. So I'm gonna take my hands, put them under my butt, and I'm gonna put my feet up like this, okay? Option, this can be your main option. Right? You're going to come down, nice and slow, up, nice and slow, stop right here, and then lift. Okay? Don't use momentum. This is not what we're doing. You come up, stop, then you lift straight up, okay? If that's too much, you're going to bend your knees. So hands go under, you bend your knees, you bring them down, up, lift. Your butt may come just barely off the floor, that's totally fine. As long as your abs are working to try and lift your butt up, you're doing it right. So even if you don't even get your butt off the floor, you're doing it right as long as your abs are working to try and get it off the floor, okay? Everybody's gonna look different. Lucky for you, you won't see anybody else because you're at home. So, let's do it. 30 seconds, laying back, hands under your butt, starting with your feet up in 3, 2, 1, go. Down, bring them nice and slow. It makes your abs work harder. Bring them up nice and slow. Stop at the top, Lift towards the ceiling. Down. Bring them up slow. Now, you might look like this. Notice my butt's not even coming off the floor. But my abs are working, so I'm doing it right. You're almost there. This is the last one. Bring it all the way up. Lift. Down. Good. That second one, you're not going to get a whole lot of reps in. That's okay. You're going slow on purpose. Your abs are actually working a lot harder. Think of it like a plank. If you held a plank for 30 seconds, you're technically getting in one rep. But you're working a lot out of your abs, right? So you got to think of it that way. So you're going to get less reps in, but a lot of work. Are you ready for your next 30 seconds? Back to your windshield wipers. Bent knees are straight. 30 seconds. I'm going to go straight leg this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring them down. Locking that upper body on the mat. 45 degrees. And back to the middle. 45. Back to the middle. Over. And up. Now, some of you might want to go like all the way down and feel like you can. That's fine, but that's not the move right now. Right now, I only want you at 45 degrees. Time. Bring it in. 30 seconds, hands under your butt, leg lift, and lift your legs straight up. Take a little bit of a breather. Take your position. Laying down, hands under your butt. Your legs can be straight or bent. I'm going to show you bent legs this time because I did straight last time. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands under. You're coming down nice and slow. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Up nice and slow. You stop and then lift. Down nice and slow. Up nice and slow. You stop and then lift. Always stop first. Do not lift straight up. That will use momentum, and that takes the work out of your abs, which would make this not really an ab exercise, which is what we're going for. Time. We have one more round of each of those, and we are like right on time. I love it. Take a drink if you need it. One more round each. Now, push yourself. See if you can push a little bit further, but keep the form. So if you're doing a windshield wiper and you had bent knees and you're going to try and straighten them, make sure that you're not sacrificing your form by letting that shoulder come off the ground because you're not getting the same workout. Okay? Keep the form, reduce the intensity, you're going to get a better workout. All right, let's go. Last round of windshield wipers. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. 45 to the middle. Notice how my legs aren't out here. They're straight up and down, okay? Make sure that you are keeping that 90-degree angle here. All the angles with this one. 90 degrees, 45 degrees. You never thought you would use this kind of stuff when you took math in high school. Guess what? Time. Good, you can stay there. See if you can straighten your legs this time. Try at least once to straighten your legs. You can do it, I know you can. This is the last thing, and then we stretch. Yay! Okay, you ready? 30 seconds, hands under your butt. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Start with them up, they come down, don't touch the floor, they come up, we stop, we lift, and we go again. Down, don't touch the floor, up, stop, lift, keep going, down, you have less than 10, lift, down, we're getting 2 more in, up, nice and slow, stop, lift, this is your last one, down, up, nice and slow, stop, lift, yay, okay, up so that you can hear me okay, and I know you can. So you keep laying down, hug those knees into your chest. Take some of the pressure out of your back. And then while you're down here, I want you to take your left leg and wrap it over your right. Hands are down, 45-degree angle, and I just want you to drop to the right side. Drop to the right as far as you can go. Do not let your left shoulder blade come off the ground, and see if you can look to the left. Should be a really nice back stretch. Good, bring it back, hug them in, unwind. Now switch. Now I want you to take the right leg over the left, let them fall to the left, keeping that shoulder blade down and looking to the right. Should be a really nice back stretch. Should feel really good. Good, bring them back into your chest, unwind. Now, as long as we're laying here, we're gonna do a figure 4 on the ground. So I want you to set your feet down, pull your leggings up. No, that's just me, okay. Take your left leg and cross it over your right. And then all you're gonna do is bend that right leg up towards you. Okay, so from an angle, it looks like that. I don't know if that's helpful at all. If you can, I want you to grab that thigh and pull it in. Pulling it as close to you as you can. Getting a nice stretch. You should feel it in that left glute. Good. Let it go. Unwind. Go ahead and do the other side. So you're going to lift up the right leg, cross it over the left, take the left leg, and just bend it up towards you. Just doing that, you should feel that glute getting stretched. And then if you can, you're going to reach through, grab, and then just pull that towards you to get a little bit more of a stretch. Good, let it go. Hug your knees into your chest one more time, and when you're ready, I want you to roll yourself up. So squeeze and roll yourself up. Beautiful. All right. Feet go straight out, toes to the sky, legs nice and straight. Back up so you can see me. Or turn to the side. There we go. And I want you to breathe in, and then reach for your toes. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Get a nice stretch there. Good. Breathe in. And I want you to drop the right arm and then reach over to the right. Nice deep breath in. Drop the left arm and lean to the left. Nice side stretch. Love it. Good. In. Breathe out. You're going to bring your feet into a butterfly stretch. So soles of the feet together. I promise we're almost done. We have like 3 stretches left and then we'll get you out of here. Butterfly stretch, that might look like this for you. Totally fine. It might look like this. I want you to sit up nice and tall and lean forward, leading with the chest. Get a nice little stretch in those legs. Very good. Okay, now sit however is comfortable for your legs. You can put them out, you can cross them, whatever works. And I want you to take the left arm and raise it up above your head, and the right arm is going to go behind your back. And you're going to bend and reach, and I want you to try and touch those hands. So if you're looking from behind, it looks like this.